Hello and welcome to Thighs of Steel, Tamilee Collection. I'm Tamilee Webb and I've designed 3 quick toning programs for your thighs. Each 15-minute workout begins with a warm-up and ends with the stretch. So when you're done with one program, simply turn it off. When you want to work out again, turn it back on. Now before we begin program number 1, you'll need a mat, towel, some water to keep you hydrated, and remember, our rule of thumb, always listen to your body. If you feel any pain or discomfort, stop the exercise. Ready? Let's start marching on your right leg. Here we go. And march. And 2, and 3. Inhale, up, palms up. Exhale. Again, please. Up. Exhale. Take a step touch. And just tap that foot across the front. Now we're going to take one arm up at a time. It goes right, left, press up, swing down. Right, left, press up, swing down. Again, come on, nice and high. Now let's just take it side to side. Swing it out. 2, 3, come on, full range. Bend at those knees. 2 more. 1 more. Now keep with the legs. Take the arms, opposition, forward and back. Come on, swing it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just take it to an angle now. Drop the knee under. 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one. Take your hands back behind you and press the pelvis under. That's right here. Feel a stretch in the hip flexor. Now slowly lower the body, not very far, until you feel a stretch right here in the quads. This knee should not go past your toe. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, push that hip back, put all your weight on the base leg. The back is straight, stretching the hamstring. And now bring the toe up, feel the stretch go down to the lower part of the leg called the gastrocnemius. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Roll it up. And front, start again, step touch. And now let's add the arm, up, press, and release. Come on, nice and high. 2 more. 1 more time. And swing it out and in. Again. Come on, raise that heart rate. Opposition arms, bring it forward and back. That heart rate should be elevating a little bit. 2. Take it to the corner, this side now. Drop that knee under and back. 3. Hold this one back. Hands on the hip. Press the pelvis under. Feel the stretch right in here. Stretching in the hip flexor. There you go. Lower the body down just a little so you feel the stretch in the largest muscle in our body, called the quadricep. Good. Shift the weight. Put it in the back. Make sure your back is straight. And I'm talking about the back leg here. All the weight is in the back leg. Back is straight. Toe down, stretching the back of the upper thigh. Bring the toe up. Feel the stretch move on down. And breathe on all the stretches for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up. Bring it back center. Inhale up. Exhale. Okay, grab your mat. Make sure that you set it right where you can see me. Now, on these leg lifts, we're going to do 3 positions. You can either hold it up on the elbow, you can come down with the head in the palms of your hand, or you can extend it all the way down, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Then the base leg, extend this leg. We're going to lift up 2 and down 2. Keep this lifted, okay? Here we go. Up, 2, and down. Now, I know you've seen this before. These are things we've been doing for a long time. I remember my mom doing these, okay? But they work. The longer your lever, the harder you have to work because you have more to lift. Keep those hips parallel toward me and down. Good. Exhale. You should be feeling it right here and back down. Again, up, 2, and down, 2. Up. This is your last one, and down. Good. Just bring that leg forward and give it a little bit of stretch. Now, we're going to go to a second set, but you know what? If it's not enough resistance, you can always add ankle weights. Ready? Second set. Here we go. Up, 2, and down. And it's not how high you lift it. It's where you're feeling it. Do you feel it right here? Go ahead, put your hand back there and feel it. Do not rotate. Do not rotate up, okay? Keep that hip back to the front. And up, 2, and down. Exhale, up, 2, and down. This is your last one. And back down. Good. Bring the knee in, stretch it back out, right in here. Now for me, I like to come down with my elbow and the head in the palm of my hand for the next exercise. Bring it back out. It's almost like 2 exercises in one. You're going to lift up, 2, 3, 4. Now, small range of motion, small lift on top. Now lift it up, curl, lower down, and extend. Up, 2, 3, 4. Press it up, 2, 3, 4. Lift up, curl, down, and extend. Now notice it stays behind the base leg. 3, 4. These are really hard. That's why we're only going to do 1 set today. Okay? Lift it up, curl, down, and extend. Can you think if you had some extra weight on this, like those ankle weights, you're going to work a little bit harder. 2, 3, 4. Curl it in, down, and extend. Again, take it up, 2, 3, 4. Press it up, 2, 3, 4. Now lift, curl, down, and extend. You see what I mean? Are you feeling it? Yeah, me too. Come on, don't give up. 2, 3, 4. Lift up, curl, down, and extend. 2 more, please. Up. Come on. Get it up. Don't you wish that you had a little cranker and you just crank it up there and it would hold up? But then you wouldn't be working. Lift, curl, down, extend. Again, up. This is your last one. Come on. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Lift up, curl, down, and extend. Bring it forward and just stretch it out. There you go. Get a nice stretch right here. We did the outer hip and thigh. Okay, now we're going to do our inner thigh. So go ahead and leave the leg there. Extend the base leg. Flexion at the foot. Now lift the leg up. Count to 2. So here we go. Up, 2, and down. 2. Come on, lift it up nice and high, just like you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Maybe you have a small little ball there and you're squeezing it as tight as you can, okay? Inner thighs, abductor. Again, tighten the abs as you lift. And down. Good job. Again, up, 2, 3, and 4. Up, 2, 3. Last one, 2, 3, and release it. Take a little breather here. We're going to go back to a second set, okay, of 8 reps. How you doing so far? All right? Remember, you can always add more resistance by placing ankle weights or rubber band or even your own body weight. Here we go. Lift it up, 2, and down, 2. Again, up, 2, and down. Really squeeze it in. Tighten it up, 2, and down, 2. Again, squeeze. Come on, inner thigh. Now, keep in mind that what we're doing here is we're working the muscle, not necessarily the fat, because you can't spot reduce fat. We're spot conditioning the muscle. Up, 2, and down. Last one, and up, 2, and down, and release it. Good job. Okay, let's turn it over onto your stomach, and we're going to work the back of the upper thigh. Now, you may want to place the towel underneath the hips, or you can place your hands there. I'm going to bring mine up here. Whatever you do, keep your hips pressed into the mat or the floor. Cross the top leg over the leg, the active leg that we just got done working, and use that as a form of resistance. Okay, ready? We're going to go up 2, down 2. Here we go. Up, 2, resist it, down, 2. You're resisting up for 2 and down. Feel it in the back of the upper thigh. That's your opposing muscle to the quadricep. Made up of 3 muscles. Come on, press down. Now, make sure you're not arching that back. Pressing the hips down. Feel it in the hamstring. There you go. Remember, we're going to be doing 2 sets here of 8 reps. And down. You've got 1 more for the first set. And down 2. Good. Take a little breather. Shake it out. And if that leg was too much resistance, then you can just curl the heel up. Are you ready? Second set. And curl it up, 2, and down. Now remember, we're working the back of the upper thigh. Yes, you'll feel a little bit in the gluteus because it's attached there. Make sure you tighten in the abdominals when you raise your leg up, 2, and down, supporting the lower back. Come on, up, 2. Think about the hamstring, what it feels like, what it's going to look like. There you go. 2 more, please. Up, 2, and down. Come on, 1 more. You can do it. Up, 2, and down. Good job. And now just press it back up. And extend it out. Give it a little stretch in that hamstring. And we're going to do the entire workout on the other side. In position. Remember the first one? Find out wherever it is that you feel comfortable, either on your elbow or with your hands, or extend it all the way out. Bend the base leg, and we go up, 2, and down. Remember, hips are parallel with each other, 2, and down. Now, if you're up on your elbows, like I am, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Don't get into this comfortable position like you're almost ready to fall asleep. Lift, up, 2, and down. Press through that heel. It stays in alignment with your hip right here. You got it? And up, 2, and down. 1 more, please. Come on. Up, 2, and down. And just stretch it forward. Stretch it out right here. Feel it in here. Now, for some of you who are extremely strong, you've been doing this for a while, you're probably going, wow, that's it, with no problem. Remember, you can always add resistance. Second set, ready? Flexion at the ankle, here we go. And up, 2, and down. Press through the heel, press through the heel, and down. Again, up, 2, and down. Come on, lift, press through that heel, and down. Lift in the torso, up, feeling it? I'm feeling it. Come on. Lift up, 2, and down. 2 more, please. Come on. Those with long legs, yep, you got to work harder because your lever is much greater than mine. That was your last one, and stretch it out. Okay, this is where we go into the second exercise where it's a little bit harder. So I'm going to come down here. We bring the leg back up. This is our counts of 4 up, pulsing. So we'll only do 1 set of 8. Ready? Here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4, pulse it. Up, 2, small range motion. Now lift it up, curl it in, lower it down, and extend it. Back, up, 2, 3, 4, pump it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now lift it up, curl, down, and extend. Up, 2, 3, 4, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift, curl, and down. Extend. Keep it going. How's that feel? Okay? Come on, think about what you're doing. It's almost over, and you did something good for your body, especially for your legs. Down, extend again. Up, 2, 3, 4, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. Up, curl. Now 3 more times. Come on, we can do it. Remember, this is only a part of your workout. You will need to give your body some cardiovascular workout and maybe some of those other parts of your body that you're not so pleased about. I always like to work my legs because they're probably one of my worst part of my body, as well as my buns. Upper body, sometimes I can take a little bit of break, but it still needs a workout, okay? We got 1 more. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4, and pulse. And if you'll combine it with a low-fat diet, you got a winning combination. Up, curl, down, and extend, and bring it in. Stretch it out. Oh, there you go. See, that wasn't so bad, huh? Give it a little breather in between sets. Okay, we're going to come back in. We're going to do adductors. So leave the top leg in front, extend the bottom leg. Bring your hand around in front. Remember, if it's more comfortable to come down here, then please do so. Flexion at the leg, at the ankle. Here we go. Up, 2, and down. 2. Again. Up, 2, and down. 2. Squeeze it. Up, 2, and down. There we go. Come on. Squeeze it nice and tight. And down. Keep it going. Keep it going. Up, 2, and down. And up, 2. You got 2 more. Come on. Inner thigh. Inner thigh. Squeeze it. It's a very small muscle. Very small. It doesn't need much. Last one. And down. Take a little breather. Second set, adduction. Ready? Here we go. Take it up, 2, and down, and 2. Come on. Give it up, 2. Squeeze it nice and hard. Feel it in the inner thigh. Squeeze like you had a ball there and you had to squeeze it. Now don't think that if all you did was sit around all day and squeeze something between your legs that they're going to make them thin. Actually, they'll feel a little bit bigger because you're conditioning the muscle. And it's really probably the fat you want to get rid of. Well, you got to increase your metabolism. This is one way of doing it. You got to eat low-fat meals. One more, please. Squeeze it and release it. Good job. Okay, our last set for the hamstring. Once again, for the back of the upper thigh. You can either place the towel here or your hands, or you can place it right here. Cross the back leg over the bottom. 2 counts up. Ready, and curl it up, 2, and down. Now make sure you're contracting the abdominals so that you don't arch the back. And up, 2, and down. Now if you don't want to use your leg as a form of resistance, remember I've already mentioned you can use the ankle weights, maybe a rubber band, and down, 2. Come on, squeeze it up, feel it in the back of the upper thigh, opposing muscle to the front of the thigh, down, 2, and up. This is the last one for the first set, and release it. See, that wasn't so bad. We're going to take a little breather here. Second set. Ready, position, and up, 2, and down, 2. Make sure you're pressing the hips into the mat. No arching the back. Feel it in the back of the upper thigh, and down, and up. You'll also feel it in the buttocks. Bring those buns, come on, lifting it up nice and tight, and down. We're almost there. Contract it, release. 2 more, please. Up, squeeze it, make this last one good, as hard as you can. Up, squeeze, and down, and release it. Good job. Okay, bring it on up. Extend that leg out, stretching that hamstring. See, before you know it, it's already over. Take both legs out. And put the soles of your feet together and bring your torso forward. Gently lower the body down, stretching the inner thigh and the hips, and bring it up. Cross one leg over and just gently press it down, feeling a stretch in the inner thigh. And release it. Take it to the other side. Bring it in. Just gently press it away. Now, if you felt that you needed a little bit more, you can always do more sets. Let's take it to the side. We're going to do quad stretch from the side, or you certainly can take this on your stomach and do it. Make sure the knee is aligned with the hip. And stretching the quadricep. And release it. And let's go down right here, and we'll do the quadricep on the other side. Now, some of you may not be able to reach your foot. You might want to take a towel as an extension. That would help a lot. And release it. Good job. And just roll yourself up. And release. Now, go out and get some cardiovascular. Thanks for working out with me, and I'll see you in maybe another day, okay? Bye-bye. Welcome to program 2. If you have a step, pull it on out. If you don't worry, it's only optional, okay? Start with your feet apart, inhale up, exhale down. Are you ready for a great workout today? Come on. I am. Exhale. Now just tap it up on the step if you have one. If not, just tap it on the floor. Come on. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Add the arms up and down. Up, swing down. 2. Come on. Nice and high, full range. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Leave the legs on the floor, one arm overhead. There you go. Nice and easy. Press it over. Now let's double up the arms. 2 arms overhead. 4 more, please. Come on, reach it up. Now swing the arms and lift the legs. Nice and easy. A little bit of hip abduction out to the side. 4 more. Now let's curl them back into a hamstring curl with a bicep with the arms. There you go. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, back from the top. Here we go. Up and down. 2 more. Take it on the floor. Reach it 1 arm overhead. Double it up. And swing, lift the leg. And hamstring curl with that bicep. Hands back on the hip and tap it out. 4 more, then you're going to hold the leg on top. Hold right leg up. Sit back into it. Push those hips back as far as they can go. Lengthen this leg. Put your weight on the base leg. There you go. Back is straight. Hamstring. Bring the toe up. Move the stretch on down to the lower part of the leg. Remember, breathe on all your exercises. And bring it up. Take this leg back as far as it can go. Get a nice stretch right here in the hip flexor. Remember, this knee does not go past the toe. Better yet, keep it over the heel. Now, slowly lower the back knee just a little bit. Don't go to the floor. You're going to feel a stretch once again in the quadriceps and the largest muscle groups in our body. There you go. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring it in, center, roll it up, foot down, go back to the tap this side. 4 more, then we'll hold the left side. 1, 2, 3. Bring the left foot up, sit back into it. Remember, all the weight is on the base leg. That's the leg on the floor. Hips back, back straight. Feel the stretch, breathe through it, and bring the toe up. Remembering to stretch to the point of tightness, not pain. Right here, keep breathing, and roll it up. Take this leg back, as far back as it can go. Get a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Now slowly lower that back knee just a little, just a little. Feel it in the quadricep. Double check the knee, it's not past your toe. And 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring it in, roll it up. Good. Now have a seat on the step and cross one leg over. Press it out gently and to the other side. Now listen, it's real important. If you don't have a step, you can do all of these on the floor. You don't necessarily have to have a step, though it makes it a little bit more harder with the step, okay? Okay, turn to the side of your step. I like to bend this leg and have the ankle off. I bring my body forward so my arms support my torso. This leg is not straight but bent at the knee. You're gonna lift, 2, and down, 2. No higher than the step. Do you see that right here? Now, put your hand right back where you feel it. Deep, deep into the gluteus, right here, as well as hip abduction, okay? Moving the leg away from your body. Once again, tighten the abdominals as you lift to support the lower back. And if you need to change any position to make it more comfortable for you, then please do so. Now turn that toe up. You'll feel a little bit deeper. We're going to do 12, and then we're going to hold it and pulse for small ranges of motion. Come on. Up, 2, and down. One more, please. Come on. Up, 2, and down. Now take it back up and hold it. Isometric. Now pulse it. Small. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release it. Did you feel it right in here? Good. Okay, bring it on down. If you have your towel, place it on the step or the floor. Bring it on over. My hips are on the step. Bend the leg that's furthest away. The other leg is straight. You're going to point your toe down at 7 o'clock, and you're going to lift, 2, and down. Notice the leg does not lift any higher than the hips or the step, okay? Keep the hips down, pressed against the floor or the step, depending on where you're at. Tighten up the gluteus. Feel it in the extended leg. Exhale up. Remember, tighten the abdominals. Support that lower back. Now put yourself in a position so that you do not have to hyperextend your neck to see me. Up, 2. Come on, we're going to do 12. And up, 2, and down. Good job. Come on. Tighten it up. Yeah, you get an extra little workout here because you get to tighten up the glutes. Get a little buns of still going. Now hold this one and press. Small range of motion. Up, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Did you feel it? Right back in here, and the extended leg. Now we're going to combine 2 together. We're going to do a hamstring curl. Same leg, right? Curl it up and then lift. Curl it up, lift, lower, extend. Curl, lift, no higher than the step again. Up, curl, and extend. Press through the heel like you're pushing something away. Yes, you're going to be working the gluteus as well as the leg. Again, up, lift, down, extend. Come on, keep breathing. Tighten up those abdominals, support the lower back. Feel it. And that was it. Now, keep it up on this one, and we're going to pulse it. 1, 2, 3. The foot is flat. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And release it. Come back up. Okay, we're going to go to inner thigh. So you want to come to the back side of your step. Extend your body. Take the top leg and place it on the step. All right? So it's actually in line with your hip. Now press against the step so that you feel it in both the base leg as well as the active leg, okay? Your arms can be extended or right here. It's up to you. Flexing at the ankle. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift it up, 2, and down, 2. Now, if you're not on carpet, you will need a mat back here or place your towel. Up, 2, and down. Come on, tighten up the abs so they get a little bit of workout as well as supporting the back. Up, 2, and down. Come on, you can do it. Up, 2, press with that heel. We're gonna do 12 reps and then we'll hold for those pulsing for 8, okay? Come on, up, squeeze those inner thighs. Squeeze, squeeze together. Up, push it against that step. There you go. If you don't have the step, you can certainly press against the floor. Again, up, 2, and down. You've got one more. Now hold this one up. Hold. Ready for the small range of motion? Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release it down. Good job. Now bring it up. We're going to do the adductors once again on this side before we go and repeat it on the other leg. Position. Place that foot up there. This should actually be a really comfortable position for you because it lifts this leg up in alignment with your hip. Flexion at the ankle. Are you ready? Press against the step. Here we go. Up, 2, and down, 2. Again, up, 2, and down, 2. Come on, squeeze it as tight as you can. Keep the hips parallel with each other. Up, squeeze. Remember, tighten your abdominals because it does 2 things for you. It works the abs and it supports the lower back. Up, lift, press this leg down into the step or the floor, and down. Lead with the heel on the extended leg. There you go. How's it feeling? And up, 2. Do you need to add some more resistance? You can do that. Get yourself some ankle weights. And down, 2. Again, up, 2. You've got one more. Now hold this one up. Isometric. Now pulse it. Take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, and 8. Release it. Did you feel it in the inner thigh? Yeah? Okay, bring it on up. Now we're going to do the other side. You can either sit on the floor, up on your step. I have the ankle down here. I bring my body forward, a little bit of support. The leg is slightly bent. Lift it no higher than the step. Ready? Here we go. Up, 2, and down, 2. Exhale, up, 2, and down, 2. Come on, feel it right back in here, right where we need it. Lift it up, contract the abs, and down. Good job. Support it right here and down. Sometimes you might need to change your position for the torso, and that's fine. Make sure your toe is turned up to about 9 o'clock. You'll just kick it in and feel it a little bit deeper into the glutes and the outer hip and thigh. Up, 2, and down. Remember, we're doing 12 here. Up, and squeeze, and down. Good job. Come on. Up, 2, and down. One more, please. Right here. Up, 2. Hold it. Ready? Pulse 8, 8, 7, 6. Come on. Hold on to it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. There you go. Not bad. Bring it on down. Position yourself over the step. Once again, you might want to put the towel there. Make sure that you can turn your head and see me. Do not hyperextend it so that you're looking like this. Extend the leg closest to me. Are you ready? Straight leg. Here we go. Up, 2, and down. Just turn the toe out just a little bit to 7 o'clock, okay? Right there. Press the hips into the platform. And up. Squeeze the gluteus as well. There you go. Up, 2, and down. Think about what you're doing. Up, 2, and down. There you go. Up, 2, and down. Sculpting those legs, getting the look that we want by just doing it at least 3 times a week. Okay, you don't have to do it every single day. Your body needs one day of rest. Up and down. back in, up, 2. You've got one more. Now hold this one up. Isometric, now pulse it. Take it, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Good job. Okay, this is where we do our hamstring. So you're going to curl it in. If you need the ankle weights to add a little resistance or a rubber band, please do so. Here we go. Position and curl it up and lift it up, down, and extend. To tempo, curl, lift, lower, extend. No higher than the step. Press through the heel, press through the heel. Squeeze it, press it up and down. So you get a little bit of hamstring and gluteus. Down, extend. Come on, make it tight. You can do it. Think about what it is that you want. That's the last one. Bring it back up. Hold, press it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release it. Good job. Push it back. Just stretch it out. We're going to go back to those adductors for our last set. Bring it back to the back of your step. Remember our position? This is one of my favorite ways to do inner thighs, except for when I have a big beach ball between them. Right here, position, lift the lower leg. Here we go. Lift up and down. 2, 3, press to the heel. 4, 5, 6, come on, think about it. Resisting. We're going to do 12 here. Up and up. 2 more, you can do it. Now leave this one up. Hold isometric and pulse. 2, 3, 4 more. 5, 6, very good. And release it down. Take it to the other side. Those inner thighs, we're always trying to do something for them. Okay, position. Are you ready? Flexion, lift it up and down. 8 reps. Now we're going to do 12 on this one. And then we're going to hold for 8 reps, okay, and pulse it. And squeeze and down. Squeeze it nice and tight. What are you squeezing? That's right, inner thigh. Squeeze it tight and down. Lift and lift. 2 more, then you'll hold it up. 1. Now hold this one right there. Isometric. Ready? Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And release it. Come up on your step or have a seat on the floor. We're going to do our stretching right here. And just extend one leg out and gently just reach out toward it. Don't round the back. Keep it nice and straight and extend out toward it. Bring the knee or the toe up towards your knee and breathe on all the stretches and release it. Other side, extend it out, reach out toward it, bring the toe back. You did a great job today. If it wasn't hard enough, you can always add some form of resistance. If it was too hard, then you have something to work for. And bring it back in, cross this leg, gently press it down, that inner thigh. Good job. And take it to the other side. Now remember, you'll need to go out and get some form of cardiovascular. And remember to eat low fat, but don't deprive yourself. Give yourself what it needs every once in a while, and every once in a while we do need something sweet, right? That's right. Bring it back down. And roll it back up. Inhale up. Go out and have a great day. Thanks for working out with me. Bye-bye. Welcome to program number 3. For this workout, you will need a chair, towel, and don't forget your water. Let's start with our warm-up. March out on your right leg. Here we go. And march. And 2. And 3. Inhale up. Deep breath. Up. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Now bring it forward and step out on the side. Take it back and lunge 6 times. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Bring it back to the front. Here we go. Step it out. Nice wide step. Take it back and lunge. No arms. Press. 2, 3. 2 more. And now let's add arms. Punch. Take them to that side. Bring back across and circle. 1 arm punch on the lunge. Push. There you go. Lean into it. Back to the top. Push it. Arms that way. Now bring them in. Circle. And punch. Come on. Lunge into it. 2 more, please. Last time, here we go. Front, side out, circle them, and lunge. Push it. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, march left leg. From the top on this side. Ready? On 5, 6, 7, and push it. Side out. Bring it in. Circle and lunge. Again, push. 2 more. Back from the top. Side out. Circle and lunge. Should we do it one more time? Yeah? Okay, I'm with you. Here we go. And push, side out. Bring it in and circle. 4 more. And leave it here. Inhale, up. Exhale. And press the heel forward and the butt back. Stretching in the hamstring right along here. Feeling the stretch in the hamstring. Make sure the back is straight, stomach's pulled in. And dorsiflex, bring the toe up. Feel the stretch move down to the lower part of the leg. Do you feel that? Right in there. Keep breathing through the stretch. Roll it up. Take that same leg and push it back. Way back. Press the pelvis forward so you feel a nice stretch here in the hip flexor. Now, slowly bring it down, just enough so that you feel the stretch in the quadricep. Right here. This knee doesn't go past your toe. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, roll it up. Take the other leg forward, push the hip back. Stretching in that hamstring. Stomach's in, toe up, stretch through the point of tightness. 4, 3, 2, come on, breathe through that stretch. Bring it up, take that same leg back, pressing through the hip flexor, tuck the pelvis under. Do you feel it? Slowly lower it down, quad stretch, right in here, the largest muscle in our body, and bring it in, and roll it up. Roll the shoulders back, inhale up, and exhale. Now grab your chair. If you have any knee problems, I mean any at all, then I would like you to stand and do the exercises. However, if you don't, I'd like you to come down on the floor with me, okay? One knee on the towel. Better yet, if you have a mat, it'll feel a lot better on the knee. At any time, any point of the exercise, if you feel any discomfort there, go ahead and stand up, okay? We're gonna do a leg abduction out to the side. Ready? Here we go. Take it up, 2, and down. Now, no arching the back. Tuck that pelvis under, tighten the abdominals, and lift it up, 2, and down. Now notice that the ankle is flexed and pointing down and pressing from the heel. Up, 2, and down. Now, although we're working thighs, there's other muscle groups that come into play here, like our buns, our gluteus. Up, 2, and down. Don't lean too much into the chair. Squeeze on top. Keep it behind your hips. Up, 2, and down. Not very high. And if you're standing up, you're lifting the entire leg up, all right? And once again, not very high. 2, and down. One more, please. Now hold this one up. Hold, isometric. Now small range of motion. Pulse. 2, 3, 4 more, please. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release it. Did you feel it right back here? That's where you should have felt it. Now bring that leg forward. Make sure the toe stays pressed down into the floor. You're going to bring the knee up across the midline using our adductor, inner thigh. And if you're standing, straight leg. Here we go. Bring it up, squeeze on top, open it back up. Now I really want you to press and squeeze when you come up to the very top. And I'm using my hand to apply more resistance. Right here, squeeze it. So I'm helping it squeeze across because that's where I'm really going to feel it, is right up here on the top. If you're standing, you're lifting the legs straight up and leading with the heels. Squeeze it. And down, 2, and up, and squeeze. Come on, 12 of them. Bring it up, squeeze it tight. Remember, your abdominals are contracting as you lift up to support the lower back. Again, up, squeeze. One more, please, and then we'll hold it across. Up, squeeze, hold. Ready for the pulse? 1, 2, 3. Small range. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Good. Just shake it out on both legs so that this knee doesn't get too much pressure into it. Now turn to the side, and what we're going to do is a leg extension. All right, stand up nice and tall. You flex at the knee and the ankle, and we go up, 2, and down. 2, no arching the back, and down. So in other words, I don't want to see this. This is wrong, okay? Tighten this under, tuck it under, squeeze it up, gluteus and the thigh, and lift. Now if you're standing, you'd just be holding on the back of the chair, and actually your leg wouldn't be as bent as ours, but it'd still be slightly bent. And lifting back behind you. Extension back, lift, squeeze on that top part. Come on, don't cheat yourself. Squeeze and down. Again, up, squeeze and down. Come on, 11. We got one more to go. Now I want you to hold this one up. Hold isometric, ready? Pulse it, take it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release it down. Good, now lean forward. Now if you're standing, you can actually lean over the chair, but you need to support your torso. And in this position, I don't want to see any of this. I want you to tuck your pelvis under. Extend the active leg, the leg we've been working, and we're going to do a hamstring curl in and extend it back out. For the back of the upper thigh, opposing muscle group to our quadricep. Now pull it up and squeeze on top. Really focus on squeezing on the top part right there. Stomach pulled in, support that lower back, squeeze it, come on. Now if you have a rubber band or some ankle weights, you can add more resistance by applying those around your ankle. And up, squeeze, are you feeling it? Don't give up on yourself, come on. Yeah, and if you've been doing this for a while, I know that you're gonna see some difference. Your muscles can't help but give you what it is that you want if you're giving it what it wants. Last one. Hold this one. Now press to the heel. Press it up. 2. Don't arch the back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Sit back into it. Good job. And just stretch into that hip area. Now notice we're doing a lot of gluteus exercises as well because it's all attached. Yeah. And release it. Come on up. And all I want you to do is take the chair on the other side. Come on down, and we start all over on this side. Ready? Hip abduction, lift up, 2, and down. Remember, lift nice and tall. Pretend you're a ballerina. Maybe you are, okay? Then you already know posture. But sometimes people get lazy and they do this. Yeah, I'm doing it. Well, you know what? Technique's very important here. Sit up nice and tall. If you're gonna be sloppy, then don't bother. Can you imagine people that don't exercise at all? Not exercising at all. They could probably fill up this whole screen. Because you know what, if you don't exercise, you just keep getting bigger. Unless you have very good genes. And I don't mean your Levi's, I mean genetic genes. And even then, your body still requires some type of form of workouts. Up, squeeze, and down. Come on, feel it right here. Up, this is the last one. Hold, isometric, now pump it. Take it up, 2, 3, 4 more, you can do it. And release it, bring it forward. Really, I can't imagine that there's people out there that don't exercise. Wow, their bodies probably are just crying for this. Okay, point the toe down, adduction, here we go. Up, squeeze on top and down. If you're standing, remember it's the entire leg, lift it up diagonally across. And lift it up, squeeze on top, back down. Inner thigh, adduction, lift nice and tall. Do you know someone who doesn't work out? I do. And they're just flabby, and they just keep getting worse as they get older, because as you get older, your metabolism slows down, you lose lean muscle mass. And that means you can't burn fat as efficiently as you would if you're working your muscles, all right? And this is what we're doing, is working the muscle, conditioning them so we can increase our metabolism, utilize fat better. One more. This is it. Hold it, pulse it. Up, 2, 3, come on, squeeze on top. And release it. Good, bring it back and around. Now turn toward it, the chair. This is our hip extension, okay? So if you're standing, make sure you're not arching the back. We're gonna take the leg back behind you. Flexion and lift up, 2, and down. No arch in the back, up, 2, and down. There we go. Up, 2, and down. Squeeze it up on top. Feel it in the hamstring, gluteus, and thigh area. They're all connected. Come on, come on. Squeeze on top, squeeze. And up, 2, and down. Come on, breathe through it. Think about what we're doing right here. We're almost done. Come on, up, 2, and before you know it, you'll be out on your run because you need some cardiovascular, right? One more. Hold this one up. Ready? Pulse through it. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Push it back. Now we're going to take it into the hamstring curl. So you lean over your chair, make sure it's supported. Tuck the pelvis under, no arching. Under, extend the active leg. Ready? Curl it up through the heel. Curl, press on top, and extend back down. Curl it up, squeeze, and down. Remember the pelvis is tucked under. Don't let it slip, because then you'll feel some discomfort in the lower back. Squeeze it. You know, our body does need some form of fat. Fat protects our body. But most of us put too much in, and we don't utilize any energy, so it just gets stored. It's like a storage house. So what you don't use, you're going to store, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And the way to get rid of it is exercising and eating low-fat meals. Okay? Come on. Up. You've got one more, please, and then we're going to hold it on top. Ready? Right here. Hold. Isometric. Now pulse it up. Don't let the back arch. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Good job. Push it out. Did you get a nice stretch right in here? Did you feel it? Now, if you need to do another set, feel free to do so. Because you know there's only so many exercises, and you can always learn them and repeat them. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to sit, pretend we're going to sit in the chair, and we're going to do a squat. If you're just starting out, place your hands on your thighs and don't go down as far, just like you're going to sit in the chair. So if you can sit down to where your butt feels the chair, and then you go up, 2, and then you squeeze it, okay? Down, 2, up, and squeeze. Down, 2, up, and squeeze. Now, if you're advanced and you want to use your arms, go ahead and extend them out as you sit down. Pull it in and squeeze. I want you to squeeze the gluteus, squeeze the legs, and your abdominals. Sit back, 2, up. Come on, squeeze it. Just like you're sitting down in the chair, and you go, nah, I'll stand up. And down. 2. Those knees are not going past your toe. Flexion at the hip. Up. 2 more. Up and squeeze. Now this time, come back down and hold right here. Place your hands on your thighs. Now just from the hips, squeeze it in. Squeeze, release. Tighten it up. I'm glad the cameras are not on the back end of this one. Just squeeze, release. Tighten up the abs. Come on. Squeeze it nice and tight. 1 more. And roll it up. Good job. Did you feel it? Yeah, come on. I'm sure you did. Now, just bend one leg, extend the other. Lean forward on the bent leg. The back is still straight. And we're just stretching the hamstring on this side. We're going to bring the heel up, get a nice stretch. Now, if you're very, very flexible, not all of us are flexible, then go ahead and extend down toward that leg if you can. And if not, this is fine. And bring it back up, change legs. Start with the toe pointed, leaning forward, push the hips back. And remember to breathe on all the stretches. Stretch to the point of tightness, not pain. Bring that toe up. Okay, now this is only part of your workout. Remember, you do need some form of cardiovascular, jogging, swimming. Bring it up, cross one leg, and just gently press it out. So whatever that may be, you need to go do it. And then whatever you're going to eat today is going to be less than 30% fat, right? That's right, because if it's not, what happens? It gets stored, and probably stored in those places we just worked today. You don't want that happening. And release it. Come on up, and bring it to the back chair, and stretch the quadricep, tuck it under. You guys did a great job today. And of course, this is the last program, so you'll need to rewind the tape and start all the way from the beginning. And release it. And remember, don't forget to work out consistently. Thanks for working out with me. Bye-bye.